At some point, we're going to stop framing every conversation about the Saints through the context of Taysom Hill, but that time is still not here. It looks like Hill's going to get his fourth start this week against the Philadelphia Eagles, and this really could be the last chance we get to look at him, since Drew Brees is probably going to do everything in his power to come back next week against the Kansas City Chiefs. So if this is the last look at Hill, it's an important look. He's the guy that the Saints are looking at as a potential successor for Drew Brees, and we're still gathering evidence to see if he can do that job. Everybody's probably a little bit tired of this being the driving narrative around the Saints, but the fact is this is the most important story for this team, since Hill will determine potentially how the team moves forward next year if Drew Brees retires. And look, the Saints want to find out if he's a franchise quarterback. You're not going to find that out in the 4-game window, but you can find some things out, and that's important stuff to know. With that said, here are my 3 keys for victory for this week's game against the Eagles. This isn't exactly the most unique thing to say, but I do think the main thing this week is to avoid the trap. Kansas City's right around the corner. The Eagles haven't been world beaters, so it would be easy to overlook this one and, fall into some bad things. But I think the Saints should be locked in. A, Sean Payton's teams usually are. B, Taysom Hill's playing, so the defense and everybody else should be on their toes already. And C, the Eagles made a switch at quarterback to Jalen Hurts, which kind of, takes you out of the comfort zone a little bit. The second one is just how to handle Philadelphia's pass rush. This team does a really good job of creating pressure with its front four, especially in the interior with Cox and Hargraves. If there's one way for this game to go sideways, that would be it. And the last one is just getting Alvin Kamara the ball in the passing game. These last 3 games have been a little bit weird for him, and I think some of that is due to the circumstances of who they were playing and how those games were played. But this week, that needs to change. Philadelphia's linebackers can be taken a little bit in the passing game, and they need to get Kamara out there and get him the ball and just get that going again to have the offense going at its full flow. Shouldn't be an issue, just make a conscious effort and on it goes. So those are the 3 keys to victory this week. If you like the stuff we're doing, you like the coverage, you like the videos, sign up for NewOrleans.Football. You can get more of this analysis, and your support will help us continue to do things and bring you more content.